I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Sega done did it again. They done gave us another banger. Yo, when I saw this movie earlier, bro, this movie was fire. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even saying this because I'm a Sonic fan. I'm just keeping it a stack with y'all. Cause best believe if this movie would have been ass, I would have said it was ass. Cause trust me, anything Sony puts out, I call that shit out instantly. Or DC, yeah, I'm not even about to play with y'all. So yeah, nah, I'm not being biased. I'm being honest. And don't worry, if you worried about spoilers, I'm not gonna spoil it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know, usually when I see shit like this, I look at it like cap because it's just their way to try to get you to go see the movie. But I'm be honest with you. With this Sonic movie, I believe it. I believe for a fact this movie actually might be number one right now. That's how fucking good that shit was. You know what I'm saying? Every time another movie decides to drop the same time Sonic comes out, listen, y'all gonna get put in a pack every single time. Y'all better stop dropping. Y'all better start pushing them drop dates later. You know what I mean? Release that shit later, cause you know what I'm saying? My son Sonic is putting all of y'all in a motherfucking pack. We ain't playing no games with y'all. Like, y'all know how crazy it is, the fact that this Sonic movie is outselling Mufasa, a fucking Disney movie. You know how crazy that is? Listen, when it comes to Shadow, they did they motherfucking thing with Shadow. You know what I'm saying? And based off of the trailer, when I first saw the trailer, because Shadow's my favorite character in Sonic, I already knew they was gonna do it good because of the fact that one, you got Keanu Reeves voice acting this, and two, I saw the way everything looked in the trailer. I said, look, I got a good feeling about it. And they did it, you know what I'm saying? They did just that. What they were supposed to do with Shadow. That's what I'm talking about. They did that. Shit was beautiful. I feel like what I'm about to say about Shadow and Maria's relationship is not really a spoiler if you a Sonic fan. So if you take that as a spoiler, just get the fuck off the video. What the fuck you still watching for? Most of us knew that Shadow being in the movie meant that we was going to get a breakdown between Shadow and Maria's relationship. How Maria met Shadow, how they became close friends, just everything. I knew they was going to give the breakdown for everything that has to do with these two. Because how you going to show Shadow angry as shit? You know what I mean? Like, it made sense why they showed why he became this way. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I already knew this was going to happen. And I'm going to tell you right now, they did that. Yeah, that right there, Maria and Shadow's relationship, they did that. You know what I'm saying? They did a good job with that. Even with Robotnik's grandfather, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing with that too. You know what I mean? Like, this shit to me, I fucked with. Like, for us to go from the first one to the second one and now the third one, like, all three of these shits are good. And I feel like with each one, it gets better and better. Even like some of the songs that they was playing in the movie, like, it just gave you nostalgia vibes. You know what I mean? Like, it just gave you the vibe of like, damn, this is why I fuck with Sonic. Hey, I saw somebody ask a question like, if we was to get a collab movie between Mario and Sonic, like, would you watch that? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I would watch that shit in a heartbeat. You telling me Mario and all his characters with Sonic and all his characters on the same screen? You not watching that? That would be fire. Also saw somebody say this right here, how the budget was so low for this movie, but yet it looks so great compared to other shit while higher budgets. That's dead ass fact. Because think about how many movies they be having like 250, 300 mil for the budget. And they should be ass. Should be garbage. Like the writing be garbage. The quality be garbage. Like everything about that should be garbage. This shit only had $122 million budget. And they actually... They did they thing with this shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, not too many movie companies can say this. Even the fighting scenes between Sonic and Shadow, bro. That shit right there. That shit was too fire. And look, if you watching the movie and you one of them people that you just want to get your ass up and leave the second the movie's done, sit your ass down. There's 2 credit scenes. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I had to give this movie a rating from 1 to 10, I'm giving it like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. I damn near want to give it a 9.5 out of 10, but I'm being realistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to let the biasness speak for itself. But anywhere between 8.5 to 9, that's where I'm gonna be at. You know what I mean? That's right there what I would give. If you're not into Sonic, I feel like this is a movie you could watch and enjoy it. But if you into Sonic, this is a movie you could watch and you're gonna fuck with it. I'm telling you, like, they did their thing with Shadow. I can't wait to see what else they add to the Sonic franchise because of the fact that they already working on part 4 once this movie came out. Like, the second this movie dropped, boom, they already working on part 4. And I fuck with that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because what we gonna wait for? Like, get to it.